What's going on YouTube? I don't know if you guys can hear me really well. I'm not kind of sure. I'm just gonna back everything up here just a tad little bit. This is gonna be the first of many. I'm losing stuff, man. This ain't cool. But this is gonna be the first of a couple live streams where it's just like I sit here and it's just I sit here and I talk about, well, I get you guys up on the good morning stuff where we talk about the past streams from the past little bit and what we got planned going on. I currently am in a whole different location as of right now. As you can see, walls are different. The lighting is a little different from the last stream, and as you can probably see up here, I have a watermark banner or a looping video for, just in case the channel does decide to grow. That looping banner will be a watermark that I can have in every single one of my streams. That way, if anybody decides to download them, it will be over top on every single channel. Also, I want to show you guys something. I actually managed to recover. If you guys had ever seen the first stream that I did as Player 11 Studios, then you may remember this, but I just want to say this now, that I found and I've actually finished creating this here. So I'm just gonna let this play out right quick. So that will possibly be the stream intro for right now. I don't know. I've actually got like 3 different copies that I've went through Premiere Pro. Well, not Premiere Pro, I'm sorry. After Effects yesterday, or last night, I was up till like 6 o'clock editing and tweaking and getting everything to work properly. This is the first time I'm actually taking the laptop out and streamed a solo stream. Usually I'm not good at solo streams. I sit here and I tend to not really do any well, and actually I'm pretty thrilled that that little thing there took me about 3 hours to edit. I had to sit there, color shift, then wouldn't work, so I had to sit there, go and edit the layer which the layer which the background layer for it, so I can chroma key it out. If you guys are noticing me blacking it out, there's no overhead light, which actually I should probably cut that on. So hold on just. So you guys can pause it so you guys can see just a little bit more. So as you guys can, you can see me a little bit better now, but as you guys can tell here, these are old. I was using these two here to illuminate me here, but so far with Player 11 Studios, I've not really, okay, well. Let me just do a playback test because that looks not pleasant. I'm dropping a lot of frames. But I'm just gonna sit here and see what's going on with. Oh, I got 2 viewers. I'm not one of those, am I? Maybe not. I don't know. Just gonna do a quick sound test. Yeah, it's working. Close enough. Well, okay. So, you guys are probably wondering, well, this is kind of like the old Strider721 Twitch account. It is the same Twitch account, actually. The very first stream, the very first stream that I did is on the is still there. The very first stream that I tried to do with Land of the Dead in an old school dual-core Pentium machine, still there. It was crazy, but it was fun to be able to push that machine to its limits. Now, unfortunately, I tried to do a BIOS update and failed, which was a horrible nightmare, but still fun. I'm just gonna back this down just a touch, so it's not like deafening for you guys. But there's so far you know, the reason why we only stream on weekends is because not only, you know, okay, Player 11 Studios and CI Gaming Studios, you'll see a lot of Colin, you know, moving forward into the day, or not into the day, but into the progression of this channel, because, you know, as of what goes on is the fact of I sit here we sit here, and the reason why we collab so much, and you guys will probably get tired of seeing him every once in a while, but we collab to the point to where we're used to being around each other. And, you know, like I said, and if you guys ever watch our Twitch, or the Mixer, or the YouTube, or even the VODs afterwards, and you see that we actually stream like for 3, 4, 5 hours, you know, it's the stuff like that. It's people like that where we can sit here and express how we feel, and express, you know, our randomness, you know, because a lot of the stuff, you know, people will say, hey, here's my buddy, he came to visit me today. But our people, you know, as the channel's going to progress, and if the channel does progress, as does, you know, me as a streamer, because this is like the first time I've actually dove headfirst into getting into streaming. But as you guys can tell, I'm trying my best to take it seriously. You know, make sure I got content protection going on. It's been fun. The reason why a lot of the streams kind of, you know, you'll sit there and you'll go on to my Twitch, or you'll go to my not on YouTube. Okay, buddy. Okay, your tail is wonderful, but you're in my face. The reason why there's no, you know, VODs except for on Twitch is because 9 times out of 10, hey, how are you? Is 9 times out of 10, my computer literally throws, like my laptop here throws a fit. And, you know, without doing, you know, I can do Cards Against Humanity videos, I can do streams like this, but, you know, I couldn't really do much of anything else because the hard drive that was in it whenever I first started streaming, in the first stream that I did, which was the Cards Against Humanity stream, obliterated it. I mean, that hard drive was done. Completely done, like gonzo done. Like leaving, like you put a turkey in a deep fryer, dead, done. That was pretty much the basis of the hard drive. It took the computer about 5-10 minutes to load to a login screen, then another 5-10 minutes to log into a user. And being a person who sits here and constantly content creates and downloads massive files all over the internet, sitting here and having, you know, your internet basically pegged out, but slowed down because of your hard drive. You're just gonna stay there, aren't you? Pegged out because of your hard drive. That's a no bueno. That's no bueno. And, you know, I'm just gonna open up the chat here and just be on the safe side. Move you to over here. Oh, damn. Shoot. I mean, y'all guys didn't hear that. Just move you over. That way I can still keep an eye on everything. Hopefully I can get, the Film Attackers in here. Now, to explain and to elaborate on the stream from, what was it? I think last night. Yeah, last night. Not the last stream, but the stream before this one, where it was just basically a talking head video of us. The stream last night between us, CI Gaming, and the Film Attackers is we're developing a network between each other. And that network, you know, if someone, it's basically, we want progression for everybody in the network. You know, me, myself, I'm busting my tail trying to get the Rampage Tech YouTube channel back up and going with more content, trying to get Player 11 Studios back up and running with more content. You know, Colin's busting his tail, you know, streaming every weekend on top of his schedule. I'm trying to develop a streaming schedule. The Film Attackers, he's busting his tail getting videos out, doing streams on Mixer. You guys, like, seriously, you guys should check out these people. And I say that from the bottom of my heart. Like, you take a moment out of your day Like, honestly, you know, guys, honestly, taking a moment to sit here and, even if it's just peek our stream for a little bit, just to sit here and see what it's about, see what it is, see if we're actually interesting. We do care, and that's a lot of stuff. That's stuff that means a lot to us. Because, you know, we're still, Player 11 Studios, while I guess I do call it a studio, is still in its infancy. And, you know, a lot of people are just like, oh, well, he's a new guy, not really interesting, not really funny. It's true. You know, and you know, the fact that people sit here and stop in and say hey, or you know, even say, you know, earlier, you know, even in the stream, I had a follower from Mixer, a new follower on Mixer, just by playing Monopoly. You know, nothing big, but it meant a lot to us. It meant a lot to me, and you know, it's things like that. It's the small stuff like that that allows. That gives us the energy and gives us the power to keep going forward with our content. And I mean, yeah, I look like I'm dressed up. No, this is literally just, you know, golden. Same thing that I mentioned in my last live stream. If you see gold or you see yellow and black, pretty much means work shirt. And literally it's because I've just been streaming to the point of passing out. Like I will literally stream, make sure the VODs are good, make sure the quality is good, watch a playback, and then boom, pass out. I'm editing, you know, I went through and burned through, like, you know, I burned through, I think it was 4 to 5 hours. Did that for you guys. Put in, you know, I edited actually, you know, if due to NVIDIA Optimus, I would have to close the stream and then, close the stream and then redo it. But I have 3 separate intros for several occasions because I want to diversify my content a little better. I want to work a little better, and this is the kind of stuff that makes it great. I mean, to be able to pick up a controller, press live stream, and go to town on a video game, fun days. You know, when we're laughing, you guys actually are getting, you know, enjoyment out of our content. It makes a lot. And you know, as a person, it means a lot to me, especially considering how, you know, I work during normal off hours. Just like tomorrow or next weekend coming up, I'm only going to be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so that Friday you will have a stream. Friday morning you will have a stream. But Saturday or Friday you'll have a stream, hopefully. If everything works, Friday stream. But Saturday, probably not. Maybe not. And then Sunday, definitely. Monday, no, because that's my resting time. But you know, streams are. We're not doing the stream. You know, a lot of people are gonna be like, well, you're probably just doing the streams to get, you know, rich. No, it's not a money grab. I mean, like I said, I work, and I wouldn't be streaming just about every other weekend or every weekend if that was my case. I will say this though: if you are followers of the Rampage Tech channel that I just recently did a video, it should be done processing by now. Let me check. See what we got going on here. It should be, yep, it's up. Just give that a take a look at that. You know, oh hi. There'll be more. You know, I'm gonna make sure to bring it back home to tech. That's gonna be a tech channel, and anything else gaming related is gonna go on the Player 11 Studios channel. And any kind of live streaming for tech or tech related stuff, that's still up in the air. But as far as I know, for right now, everything seems to be just what it is and how it does. I'm just going to do a quick check right quick to make sure everything's good. Make sure we are still on the interwebs and not dying a horrific death. And yep, seems to be working alright. So we'll continue on with it. You're probably asking, well, how am I still awake after streaming for 2 hours? I literally downed 2 cups of coffee, lots of sugar. I'm in a very productive upswing, and then I will crash literally here in the next few minutes. Now, the sad thing is, I can't read from far away, so I will have to scale my screen a little bit if I do a stream like this. But, hopefully we can play more lightweight games from the PC, or, my friend Michael, or y'all guys know him as the Film Attacker, he's telling me to go get an Xbox One, which would be great, because I can sit there, stream from the console, and just hook a webcam into the back of it. The webcam that I use, the Logitech C270, and it's not the same one as this here. Definitely not the same one as this here. This, in my opinion, this camera that I use on my Lenovo T430, it's a 720p camera, great picture quality, and in my personal opinion, blows the C270 out of the water. But while I still recommend the C270, hands down, it's the cheapest and by far the best 720p camera you can get for $20. And as the audio is not great, the audio is not going to be great. A webcam audio is not going to be great. Like for me, the reason why I'm not using a microphone or really listening into my audio is because honestly, one, I have a microphone array on my laptop. Does a fantastic job of keeping audio levels in check. And me being the person, I tend to sometimes have a device going off screen, or I'll play maybe a couple seconds just to make sure I'm still good. Maybe I have had issues in the past where I catch double sounds, and it's not the best thing in the world, but it works. It still gets the stream up. I might do another stream, just for shits and giggles, for just to kind of get more stuff out there. But I just wanted to say, a lot of this here is just a good morning video, saying hey to the viewers, being personal without having a game in front of y'all, having having all of this running in the front where you guys can only see the game, not really get to talk to us, and have the computer overheat and die. Is the computer still not happy? Yeah, kinda. It's really honestly not happy, but at this point I've done everything I can, including scaling back as far back as I can with the resolution. But at this point it's literally just CPU bottlenecked, and there's not much I can really do about that. But I hope you guys, I really do, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. And I personally, I do want to give a huge shout out and a huge thanks to CI Gaming, because without the motivation from him and the motivation from my buddy Michael, or you guys know him as the Film Attackers, or if you watch his mixer, Pickle My Rick 97. Without the motivation from those two, the heavy motivation from those two, because they stick to it, and they continue to go and grow and go and just go above and beyond. Without those two, I wouldn't have the motivation I have now to stream, or be doing even doing a laid back stream like this here. And there's still some stuff I gotta get set up, such as live stream notifications for when I go live. that'll be coming in the near future. Maybe I might get a second lower end computer to live stream to, or just do some video. I might do some video fuckery later on, so y'all can have, you know, streams or something going on where I'm not here. I might let Michael do a couple streams to my or to Player 11 Studios, so you'll have things to watch, comment, and talk about in the in the weekday, because he's the only available person to really do something like that. Or, you know, now a lot of people are probably hyped, and I will say this. A lot of people are hyped, including myself, about the Mortal Kombat 11 launch that's coming out really soon. Will I play it and stream it? That's a tough call. I really do want to play it because I was a huge fan of Mortal Kombat X and was such a fun endeavor. Loved every minute of it, and through the fact that, you know, coming soon, like hopefully in the near future, being able to have a different laptop that has more processing power and more speed and more oomph behind it will allow me to create better content and better videos. And hopefully around that time will be Mortal Kombat 11, which will allow me to be on the cutting block for getting the content out there for you guys. And, you know, a lot of people are probably going to have questions. They're like, am I going to retire my Lenovo? The answer is no. I'm not going to retire it. It's still going to be here. It's still going to be my baby. And thank you for the follow, Jack Phillips, or I'm sorry, Jack Phillips 09. That is, you know, like I said, thank you for taking the time. I know it's 6 in the morning where I'm at, 7 or wherever you're at. Thank you for the follow, you guys. You're amazing. But also my computer here, you know, it's my baby. I spent $300 on it. It was an eBay find. Not the best thing in the world, but it worked. Needed some TLC. You know, it came with a formatted hard drive. Threw a copy of Ubuntu on there. Downloaded Windows, and here I am today. You know, feel free to jump in chat, guys. Feel free to jump in chat. You know, just do whatever, have fun. You know, spam. Let's see here. If you guys got questions, like, you guys are more than welcome to jump in, ask questions, and just chill. You know, this here is a chill stream for me. I'm still developing as a content creator, and I want you guys to and this is what I want you guys to realize, that a lot of people are still developing as streamers, content creators, content consumers, and their content will change. You know, this is my first stream, video, everything without CI Gaming. Sorry about the strobing. I actually probably should turn that off. Just, you know, can I pause this? Not available. Well, I need to do something about this. Don't think that's what I was supposed to do, but okay, it works. Close enough. You know, I go back and quality check my streams just to make sure everything worked. And, you know, it's just a quick sanity check for me to make sure everything does work. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want me to upload potato quality content for you. I'm about to see if I'm gonna see if dude person is on. If he is, then hey. Nope, he's still pretty much asleep. But you know, I just want to say thank you. Literally from the bottom of my heart. Without you guys, you know, giving the motivation to go forward, and you know, me not really having much to do outside of just housework and go to work, you guys are phenomenal for who you are. And I honestly can't say, I can say I'm honestly happy that I have a super supportive and super, you know, phenomenal crowd. And, you know, yeah, I know the crowd is small right now, and I'm just a weekend streamer, but literally after I'm done with everything, my next goal after getting all the bugs and kinks worked out for the computer here is to grow the channel. And that is my main goal right now, is to grow the channel. And that's hopefully, me bringing out things like Dr. Wong. If you guys haven't seen that, be sure to go to CI Gaming's videos on Twitch, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's our Grid Auto. This is the most recent Grid Auto Sport video that we did. I'm sorry, not video, but damn, what's it called? Live stream that we did. You know, yes, was it a horrifically bad use of a horrifically bad impersonation? Yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, it happens. Not much I can really say / do / go back and edit out. It's a live stream. Not even my content. Like I said, you guys are more than phenomenal, have been more than phenomenal, and the people that I work with couldn't even ask for a better set of people. They're heavy hitting. We're constantly digging deeper to strive and do better, and including the Monopoly guys. Please go and check that out on, like, if you're watching on Twitch or watching on Mixer or watching on YouTube, make sure you go to the archives and you watch the video. I promise you, yeah, we were pretty dead and pretty boring, but at the same time, we were still there. It's like, we had a conversation. We were sitting here talking. Why not stream Monopoly? Out of all the dumb stuff, why not stream Monopoly? Lo and behold, it happened. And I'm pleased to say I couldn't have asked for anything better. It was a fun round. I was like, now I'm still tired. I couldn't make heads or tails of what was going on, and that's when I downed 2 whole things of coffee. So I'm pretty wired right now. My brain is in its own little universe. But I just want to say thank you guys. Like, I know I keep repeating myself, and I do it because it comes from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. And, for the people who watch this, the parent or the co-producers of Player 11 Studios and CI Gaming and the Film Attackers, be sure to give them the same amount of love and the same amount, like, if you, like, make sure you hit that follow button, make sure you spam their channels with love, make sure you like this, you know, like, comment, talk to us. That's the only way we know if we're doing right or wrong, or, you know, if we're even going in the right step with you guys. You know, we sit here and, you know, if you don't like a joke we make, okay, well, I'm fine. That's fine. You know, but it lets us know that what you as the audience want. And that's us as content creators. Feedback from y'all mean the world to us. And I just really, I honest and truly couldn't have asked, you know, feedback is great. Feedback is probably the most helpful tool when done correctly. But I've been going on for about maybe 30 minutes here. Probably going to wait a little bit longer, and then I'm going to see if I can get Mr. Film Attackers here and see if we can get into a nonsensical battle here with just random dumbness and see what happens. But for the time being, guys, I love every single one of y'all. Y'all guys have been more than phenomenal people. Have been more than phenomenal. I see you guys on Mixer who are following my channel. That's honestly amazing that you guys actually take the chance and follow. You know, take the risk to follow a small time creator like me, and I do appreciate it. It shows. It does show, because things like that pushes me to make better content and push the limits of this computer here, or the limits of the other computer that I use. And without you guys, you know, without you guys doing that, it would, I don't know. But I'm blown away. You know, hopefully the goal here, you know, the next few days is maybe the next few streams, maybe get somebody to co-stream with me and play games, you know, on the side here. I might do a Super Mario stream here in the morning. A Super Mario World stream. I don't know. You know, it all depends on what brain I have left. Would I like to play video games with my brother and live stream with him? Yeah. I would love to play. I like playing video games, and I like hanging out with my family. And you know, the weekend's the only time I do that. And I love making content. So why not combine all three? Let me know, guys. Just let me know what y'all guys want me to do. I'll even throw it up on. I'll do what I got to do. So, y'all guys, you know, this is just a chill, good morning thing. Possibly gonna do an after party here shortly with Super Mario World. Hopefully it doesn't get flagged for copyright, because last time I did this, it was Nintendo copyright. Super Mario. Yeah, even though, and people, they're probably gonna, you know, I could have disputed the claim and been like, yeah, I owned a copy of the game. I have and still do own a copy of the game. Can go back and find the original cartridge, and I might do that sometime in the near future, to go find the original cartridge, because I had the original Duck Hunt, Super Mario Brothers, and for the SNES, I had the original consoles. So, you know, it's not like I'm even with the you know, the emulator for my Nintendo 64 emulator. It's because I use the games that I have, or that I had purchased, and it's, you know, everyone's like, oh, using ROMs is bad, or doing this, that, and the third. Well, me in my own right, if I have the games and I can go back and provide proof that I own the games, it's not legal. Or it is legal, I'm sorry. But, I'm going to go ahead and dive out of here and fire up I'm going to be doing a Super Mario World stream here, maybe with the Film Attackers, or probably doing a movie review live in person. You know, who knows? Who knows? I sure don't. Sure enough, though. Well, y'all guys have a great one.